Good morning, world. It's Saturday the 28th of August. It's a little before 10 o'clock in the morning, and today's trip is Crawley away, which actually is fairly easy. It's a trip on the Thameslink train from here at Peterborough straight down to Crawley. No changes. The only problem being, because we're still in COVID, they've cancelled a few of the trains, so instead of us going at 10:54, we're now having to go at 10:24. So I should be meeting Graham and Phil here, but we shall see. So all in all, this could be a fun day.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This station is Crawley.
Creepy Crawley. Quick walk down Crawley Station. Grumpy Graham. You can be in this one if you want.
We were going to go without you.
Oh, I know you were.
Then we realised we don't know the way.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been shut for 2 weeks, this line has.
Was it?
Yeah, they re-signalled it all and redone all the platforms between here and Three Bridges and Horsham. So the first weekend the train's been running.
Thank you. Until about 4.
Watch your legs, it catch your bottom with your legs.
He's giving me the one that's got no bloody code on it.
Thank you very much.
Oh, there we go. Got it through. Cheers.
Toilet.
Yeah. When I was here last time, we were behind the goal here. Where we sit there. Where seats are down there. Where are you going? It's up to you.
I'm going there, you can go that way.
Got a little bit of cash, but
Get a seat on the back row. Seat 6, J.
He's a big fan of
J6. J6.
Separate tickets.
Yeah, I know. Well, where are you going then, Graham? J5, J6. Oh, right.
And there was a bricklayer.
Yeah.
My only good achievement.
Your Reds line up for this afternoon's game against Northampton Town. In goal, number 1, Glenn Morris. Number 2, Archie Davies. Number 5, Tony Craig. Number 6, Tom Dallison. Number 8, Jack Howell. Number 10, Ashley Nelson. Number 11, Tyler Frost. Number 15, Ludwig Planchelet. Number 18, Will Ferry. Number 23, Sam Ashford. And number 39, Jake Essenthaler. And on the bench, number 40, Blondie Nuku. Number 3, Owen Gallagher. Number 14, James Kelly. Number 21, Crazy Appiah. Number 25, Nick Cerula. And number 28, Jack Payne. For Northampton Town, in goal, number 1, Ian Roberts. Number 23, Joe Mills. Number 3, Alan Gowan. Number 5, John Guthrie. Number 6, Fraser Horsfall. Number 8, Paul Lewis. Number 11, Mitch Pinnock. Number 16, Jordan Myers. Number 7, Sam Hoskins. Number 19, Dion Tete. Number 32, Danny Rose. And on the bench, number 26, Johnny Max. Number 14, Alex Rickey. Number 15, Sid Nelson. Number 10, Dylan Connolly. Number 17, Sean Williams. Number 9, Nick Kamara. And number 22, Benny Alexia.
I
It's a point anyway. Yeah. Don't drop it through there, do you? Look. Don't drop it through that gap there, do you? Oh, through that gap.
Hello, you two. Oh, what's that? Tell Dad what went that way.
Well, 0-0 draw away at Crawley. Disappointing slightly, I'd say, but hey ho, point's a point. Now I've got to wait for I think the 5:24 is not running, so we've got to walk a 20-minute walk back to the station and then get the 5:54. So see how we go with that one. Finally back at Peterborough. It's now 8:45, so 15-minute drive home and I better do my report. Morning. It's 10 to 10 on Sunday the 29th of August 2021. It's the day after the Crawley game, and whilst I normally do a summing up on the night of the game, I did do one last night. Unfortunately, I forgot to change the settings on the camera and it came out rather black, so hence why I'm doing one now. Anyway, like I said at the start, it was a fairly easy trip. You know, get on the Thameslink train at Peterborough and get off at Crawley. The only problem being, because of COVID, they've got a shortage of drivers, so our original train which we were going to catch, which was the 10:54 I believe, got cancelled. So got a bit of consultation with the two of the chaps I was travelling with, we decided to get the 10:24, which were a half hour earlier, which we did. No great problem, you know, 2.5 hours sat on the train all the way through to Crawley. Got to Crawley fine. We got there 1 o'clock, so we thought, oh, we'll go and get something to eat. So we walked into the big shopping centre across the road and Burger King, had a meal, sat down, and then left there about 2 o'clock for the 20-minute walk down to the ground, which literally is out the front of the station, turn left again down the Brighton Road, and then you do go through an underpass, but it's in there, you've seen it at the ground. So turn up at the ground, yeah, you know, the obligatory bag search, yeah, oh yeah, medical stuff, yeah, don't worry, go through, sir. So in we go. I think we got in the ground near 2:30. So like I say, 25-minute walk now. In the seats, which weren't exactly too comfy for me with my long legs. You'll probably see the woman in front of me, she managed to get through 2 bags of Butterkiss popcorn in the first half, and I think she cleared another 2 bags in the second half. But, you know, hey ho. Game was nothing much to write about, just 2 boring sides. Fighting it off, you know, the worst thing was the injury to Joseph Mills, which unfortunately I couldn't see from where I was, but it didn't look too good. But hey ho, so we'll take a point. As we walked out the ground afterwards, Graham said he needed to go to the loo, so I thought, well, yeah, I'll check up on the train. So we were going to get the 5:24 train out, but unfortunately that was cancelled, again due to shortage of drivers. So we got the 5:54, or we were planning to get the 5:54. So we walked back down up towards the town centre and stopped off there's a fish and chip shop just by the level crossing. So we stopped there, got some chips, and I got a couple of drinks. Walked back to the station, got back on the 17:54, and then sat on that for 2.5 hours, which absolutely killed my back. My back is still hurting this morning, and my bum was numb. And you know, if you ever get a Thameslink train out of London to Peterborough, my recommendation is do not go to King's Cross. Go to Farringdon, go to City Thameslink, go to Blackfriars, even go to London Bridge. Get on there, because it's a lot easier. The amount of people I saw scrumming for seats, there were people, as soon as the train came in, there were people barging their way onto there to get seats. And you were getting stared at, because there was 3 of us sat in the bay of 4. And there was a family of 4, and we got stared at. How dare you block a bay of 4 and there's only 3 of you? But hey ho, you know. Got back into Peterborough 8:30, I think. Yeah, 8:30. And then said bye to Graham and Phil and meandered off home. It took 20 minutes. And then, like I said, editing the videos, or look at the videos. So I looked at the videos this morning when I got up, and unfortunately the one I did last night, my summing up didn't come out, so hence why I'm doing this one. So as to when the next away game will be, I don't know off the top of my head, but I honestly don't know, because I've got to look at them through work and what I can get to. We'll see. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I'll post something up a bit later maybe about when the next one's going to be, but bye-bye.